Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this set up on my phone. Live stream offline. It shouldn't say that. I did just start. There we go. Yep. Oh, wait. Just, yeah. There. Anyways, I'm parked right outside the biggest base in the game. I'm playing on a 100% completed save of the game where I did everything there is to do, and I just reset the destruction, and I'm just gonna do, you know, exactly that, destruction, in this stream. And it, you know what, it's been a good minute since I played this. I'm really good at this game, first of all, really good, but I probably will need to warm up before I demonstrate that. We're gonna see. I have played this game since like I was 4 years old. That's my explanation for why I'm just amazing at it. Okay. Let me get back in the car. I ought to put that to use as long as I have it. There's ammo inside of the base, by the way, and it'd be cool if I could get that eventually. I actually, I see one of the ammo crates already. I need to punch a hole in the wall if I want this thing in there. So I'm actually gonna get out and try and do that, if it's even worth it. You know what? You know what? Leave the car right there. That can be my getaway vehicle. That's the idea. I want to get up there if I can. They're gonna really tank my health when I get up there. I just need to do this. Yeah. This soundtrack is amazing, by the way. It's good to be playing this game again. I missed playing this. And now it's playing Red Alert Transition. I got beautiful reinforcements. Every single one of them is bald for some reason. Oh, I just lost like half my health. I don't know what to. This is a bad position. You know, I came here to not just fight people, but to destroy stuff. So it'd be cool if I could do that. I'm just not realizing this. I have singularity bombs, by the way. I want to get over to those buildings and use those. There's still quite a lot of them, though. I can fix that and then move up, hopefully. Oh yeah, I never checked my audio. I don't know if the game audio is too loud or too quiet or whatever, so I want to check that soon. Let me put this in here. It should only take 2 to bring the whole thing down. Look at this stuff. The music is playing absolutely perfectly for this, by the way. Oh, okay, but don't die. I do have this. Let me use it. Okay, look at my health. There's no one up here, I don't think, right? Yeah. So I got 2 buildings, that's nice. Oh, look at you. Yeah, I still do want to check the audio really soon. I'm gonna do that right now really quickly. Yeah, I still do want to check the audio. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, right? I think so. Oh, is there another one? Yeah, of course there is. Look at this stuff. What are you doing? Look, it's running into the tower. That's not the first time I've seen that happen, by the way. The other time, well, that wasn't even locked on yet. It was on a much more flimsier tower, and the tower actually fell when it did that. I'm actually really safe up here. Unless they bring the tower down. I didn't come here to be safe, though. I came here to blow stuff up. These things are flying really low right now. They've been doing that a bit. And if I didn't say this before, and I don't know if this is actually worth saying, but I am playing on the hardest difficulty. Just so you know. Let me take this down. Oh my. Yep. I see an ammo crate. Let me go to that, because look at my ammo. Oh, look at my health. Yeah, this is probably it. Let me just get lucky. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Well, I can go back. I'm spawning an oasis, so maybe I can do something there. It said I was gonna go back. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, I forgot I like to X out of this browser, actually, because it doesn't need to stay open, you know. I did that. I actually want to go to, let me do this. Let's go to Dust. That's what I want to do. I want to try and go to every single one of the sectors in this stream and just, you know, do whatever there is to do there in every single one. What I want to do is, go to, like, the biggest bases in every sector, and I think one of the bigger ones for Dust is, like, right this way, so let me go there. Oh my. And I am going back to that, the biggest base in the game, which is in the Badlands. I'm going back there at some point. I don't know when. I remember the last time I went to this base, I got like that, one of those bombs you can get from the radio tags and hooked it up to a car and blew up like most of the main building here just with that. And it was pretty cool. It was crazy. Oh. I'm gonna stay in the car for a good minute and just get as close as I can. I found a little secret path. I'll get out and destroy this wall and then use the car and, you know, stay in the car. It has a turret, so I can, like, actually do damage with it. Or I could have just rode up this hill right here, but it doesn't matter now. This car is going to be good for, like, infantry, but not buildings. It's not going to do anything to buildings. That's unfortunate. I got some other stuff for that. Guess what I got? I got something called singularity bombs. That's what I'm going to use. I got like 9 of them, I think. Actually, a little less. I already used some. Well, so much for the car being useful. I didn't do anything with that car, did I? It was kind of useless. Let me get in there and plant these. This, yeah, I got 6. This may take the entire building down just with these. Let's see. And I should step away. That's what I should do. Look at this stuff. That's most of the building. And I just lost half my health. And there's a flyer. Shoot the... No, I can't now. I am gonna kill them all. Maybe. Ooh, look at this guy. I want to get up here because... Yeah. Oh, I can't do that now. The ladder just died. Oh, wait, yes I can, because jetpack. I hope this can get me up there. Yep, okay. It's great when you unlock the jetpack, because with the fully destructible environment, stuff like that happens so much where you can't access certain parts of where you want to go, and the jetpack just helps so much with that. Look at my health. This is like, the enemies have like maximum technologies. They're like in-game difficulty, and I haven't played this in a long time. Well, not that long, but a good minute. And I'm facing like the hardest enemies you can be facing. So that's the explanation for what's happening with this stuff. Well, this has happened twice now with 2 different bases. You know what I could do? I have a save from like the beginning of the game if I want to just load that up to warm up, maybe. I guess I'll do that. It's like I started the game and just instantly saved after the tutorial, so I could have this and play this part of the game whenever I wanted. Play on this save for a little bit and warm up, then go back to that one. The enemies are going to be way easier, but I got less interesting gear, unfortunately, but that's fine. There's not a mission, like a house arrest. No, not yet. Okay. I was gonna go do a house arrest mission, but never mind. I'm gonna blow some of this junk up. No one's in this area right here, it looks like, on the mini-map. Well, I don't have that fully upgraded, so that there may actually be someone. We're gonna see, I guess. First thing I'm gonna do is tear down this smoke tower. Oh wow, look at that. And somebody is here. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's actually gonna fall like any second, I'd assume. I don't want it to fall on me. What if I just do this? This is probably all that... Yeah, that's all that was holding it up. You'd think it would fall the complete opposite way, the way it was leaning. It looks like there's a good bit of enemies if you look at the mini-map. Oh, look at this stuff. Look at my health. Yeah, you have barely any health at the beginning of the game. So is this so much easier than before? I don't know, with the other save. Maybe not. I guess it's easier in different ways and harder in different ways. I don't know that it's necessarily just universally easier. These guys behind me seem to be like doing damage to that to try and get to me, maybe. I'm gonna make an improvised escape plan this way. I think somebody's in the upstairs part of this place, maybe. Nope, he's right there. I want to get in a car. That's what I want. that I think that's explosive, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. It's dead, whatever it is. It's these that explode, actually. Whatever these are. Get in a car, goodness. Look at this stuff. Now I'm actually kind of warmed up. The biggest base in Parker is actually like right around the corner. It's not that big, but it's the biggest one in this sector, so let's go to that. So, how's this gonna work? Okay, look at my health. Got that so far. Yeah, this is going pretty good so far. I'll switch back to that in-game save really soon, I think, because I think I am good to go. And like warmed up and stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize I was like out of remote charges. Don't get ammo because you can't, because there's so many enemies. I destroyed that entire base, which is pretty cool. When I lose my alert level, well, I could do it right now. I could switch back to that save right now. It almost feels like cheating for some reason. Instead of like actually escaping them. Let's go to the free fire zone just to get blown up. I want to see how that goes. It's gonna be so fun. I think I've only ever tried to do this like one time. I'm gonna jump out right before it blows me up. See what happens. Oh, it actually worked. Look at that. Until it didn't. So, now I want to load the, this save and reset the destruction. That's what I want to do. While that loads, let me check this out. So, let me go to EOS. That's where I want to go. So now I have 10 of those again. So that's nice. I think the maximum is 12, which I used to have. Then I used 2 of them and then accidentally saved over this, and now I don't have 12 anymore. This save used to have all 12 though. That sucks. Let me go do this house arrest mission. Oh, I think over by those 2 really big buildings is a light walker, and I could get that and do some interesting stuff with it at some point. I guess that's what I'll do after this. If I wanted to, I could have went over there, got it, and then started this mission. That would have been interesting. This thing has turrets as well, so I'll put that to use if I can. By doing this. Look at this stuff. Now let me get in there. That can be the escape vehicle. Oh, don't miss the shot. Okay, just one more, and then I'll jump out in the building and get back in the car. And I'd assume they'd do the same thing. I hope so. I hope they'd take that leap of faith. Oh, I shot your shield, not you. Alright. I hope they get in this car quick, because there's a lot of people. Oh my goodness, look at this! Singularity bomb. Where'd that come from? You get in the car, because the other one's dead. They got sucked into a black hole. Oh my, look at this. Look at the health, by the way. Look at it, oh my. Get in any other car, let me... This one works? Oh. I need to... That building just melted. Did you see that? Melted. Alright, this car works. Oh, it looks so cool. Let's take a shortcut. Yep. Oh, why'd that happen? Why'd you spawn there? Wait. Get refill the ammo and then get back in the car. I was ready to like go. I want to get that light walker and do something with it. I might as well use it to destroy the two really big buildings that's right next to. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. That's definitely gonna get me an alert level, which is fine, by the way. That makes it more interesting. Oh, look at that. And sometimes it doesn't actually spawn here, so I don't know if it's going to or not. We're gonna see. Oh, I think it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, that's great. I want to get to the top of one of these towers with this if I can, because I want to see what happens. I'm gonna get up that mountain and then jetpack to the top. That's what I'm gonna do. You know that death by whatever mission? You know the mission that takes place in these two really big buildings? I'm curious if this actually spawns in that mission. I'm not sure if it does, but if it does, I never knew that. I'll think about that for my next playthrough, you know. Anyways, this might as well be the top. I can maybe get a little higher. Let me just collapse the building already. Let's do that. This should give me an alert level, right? I would think so. Hey, look at you. J-Ron 3000. I am shocked that this didn't get me an alert level. I can go somewhere that definitely will, though. Oh, hey, look, it spawned back. That's weird. I've never seen it spawn that fast. This one may or may not have more health, so I'll just take it. Let's go somewhere and destroy it. Oh my. The Martian Council is, it's pretty close. It's a good thing to destroy with this. But that's what I did last time. So I kind of want to switch it up a bit. So I guess I'll switch it up a bit and destroy this stuff. Oh, that got me an alert level. Look at that. They haven't sent anyone for me yet, though. I'm terrified. Oh, look at that. I killed somebody. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, now here's some actual enemies. So now this is going to get interesting. I'm looking less in the 3D space right now. I'm looking more in the mini-map more than anything else. Just to see where the enemies are. I got all of them though now. I just hit a red alert level. Right around the corner is a really good place to like blow stuff up. There's a lot to destroy. Let me go there. Yeah, this place. That bridge, weirdly enough, look, it's not loading in. I've never seen that. Let me... Plants loaded in, the bridge didn't. I can't walk on it. Oh, and the plants fell. I've never seen that. That's weird. Maybe it has something to do with resetting the destruction. And it bugged or something. I haven't actually lost hardly any health so far, which is nice. Oh, I think there's a tank maybe, or just no, it was this thing right here. That can actually do a good bit of damage, so means let me get rid of it. I think the guys inside of it are dead, so... And it's flipped upside down, so... Well, now it's not. I just want to disable it, so no one can use it. What is that guy doing? Oh, there's a tank. I want to flip you over. Yep. Oh, that just took out so much of my health, though. Oh, singularity bomb. I didn't. It's fine. One more guy, it looks like, this way. He's still alive. Now he's not. Oh, here's you. This is going pretty good, isn't it? I can't actually get that flyer with this. I'm gonna have to actually get out and shoot it. Let me do that really quickly. Otherwise, it's just gonna drain the health over time so much. So I just want that out of here. It's gonna land on me. No, it almost did. Look at that. I was looking at the mini map. I'm trying to see where it was gonna land. It was hovering over me for a good bit. That would have been scary. There's even more junk this way. Look at this stuff. Oh my, and now I can't use the mech. Look, it's dead. I got to do something about that. Let me get out of here. I want to get in that. Don't get in that. Don't get in there. Come on. Get out. Let me in. Oh, that's going to blow up. Yep. I want to leave. Well, actually, come to think of it, there's not that many people. I thought there was way more than that. You know what? I think there's actually another mech. Because I did ditch one to get in that one. Let me go back to the place and see if the one I got out of is still there. I'm not sure if it is or not. We're going to see. If it is, I'll use that. It can be pretty fantastic. I think I used just one rocket launcher rocket, and that's all I use as far as ammo goes. If that's like really close, I'll do that actually. Let me check it out. It is. Which way is it going? Up. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. I'm supposed to hijack it, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. It's good to know. Yeah. That means don't blow it up, unfortunately. Which is, of course, your first instinct with this. But don't do that. You're supposed to hijack it. A good weapon for that is the arc welder, but I switched that out for what's it called? The singularity bombs. Oh yeah, I forgot about that bridge. That would have been fun to destroy with the walker. I'm gonna, you know that big base in the Free Fire zone? With the actual, I forget the actual name of this cannon. But it has the cannon that's in the Free Fire zone. That base, the big base. I'll go there after this. Oh, wait, take the shortcut. Because that's really close to where I am right now. I think, anyway. Like, it's just south of here. So, I want to destroy this convoy first. Am I missing something? I think this was actually not a shortcut. I don't know. No, it was. Okay. That's fantastic. And there they are. Which one do I hijack? That's a lot of them, by the way. And I can't let the actual car itself blow up. I can't do that. I'm just gonna... Okay, get in the car already. I can't. Because, yeah. Somebody got in the turret, so even if I made it over there, even if I made it over there, I wouldn't be able to get in. Oh well, that could have gone better, but whatever. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do before, which is go to the Free Fire Zone base. Right here. I've never gone back to this base after you first blow it up. I've never gone back there, I don't think. To blow it up again, like... I have actually done that, but not after resetting the destruction to where it's all back, you know? So that's going to be interesting with, like, the end-game stuff you get, you know? The end-game weapons. I just can't wait to see what happens. Yeah, this isn't it, but you know what? Well, no one's here, actually. I was gonna blow this stuff up, but no one's here, so that it makes it less interesting. There should be actual enemies in this free fire zone up ahead. Yeah, there is. A lot, actually. I've managed to kill, like, maybe one guy so far. It feels like I'm playing the mission that you play here now. That's what it feels like. But I'm not. I'm just free roaming. Which you usually don't do in this place. You, like, come here once. Oh my, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna die if I can't, like, move. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely dead. Yeah. Why did that go so wrong? So, yeah, this base is pretty difficult. You know what I could do? Well, no, that's going to take too long. But I was thinking about getting that light walker and taking it way over there. I could do that, but it's going to take a while to actually get it all the way over there. So, forget that. I do want to go back there, by the way. That'd be great. Only this time I'm not going to die. Let's make this a little more interesting and get stealth. I wouldn't recommend it using any of these multiplayer backpacks, like if you're actually playing through the campaign, but by the end of the game, which is when you're actually intended to have them, by the way, yeah, it's great, you know. But if you use them during the actual campaign, it really messes with the balance, like really, really bad. Especially considering you get this shit at the very beginning of the game. Which you shouldn't. It wasn't even intended that you would, but you just do. And they never fix that, but yeah. Anyways, I can turn invisible now. That should help with this free fire zone base. I got the same car I was using before. This car really didn't, like, the turrets didn't do too much last time. You want to know why? It's because most of them had shields. Let's go through this routine again. This is actually probably going to go really good because with the invisibility backpack, that makes it so easy. So, I'd be really surprised if I died, like, at all. And the cooldown, like, you turn invisible and then there's a cooldown, but the cooldown is really, really quick, so you can just spam it, really. It's so weird being here and with all this built up. Look, even the reactor cores are there still when you reset the destruction. So this is basically exactly like the you know, the mission that takes place here, except I have in-game gear. And unlike the mission, reinforcements can actually show up here. They don't do that during the mission. That's like the hardest part of that mission. You have to do it completely alone. And the AI teammates in this game get so much hate, but you have to realize how helpful they actually are. Like, they're massive bullet sponges, and they come in like large groups and distract the enemies. How is this not blowing up? I am confused why this isn't blowing up. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna... Okay, get in cover. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I could... You know what? Let me do this. Use the singularity bombs. Right here. This is gonna... Oh, you guys need to get out if you're actually, like, run. Let's see what that does. I'd expect, yeah, I destroyed the whole thing. It's not there on the mini-map now. You're an option? Yeah. Why wouldn't you be an option? What was I gonna do? I don't even know what I was gonna do. Let me go this way. I'll destroy everything in the whole base, and then I'll go south down to Parker. That's the plan. Look at this stuff. Let me get in this. Actually, wait a minute. Well, I can't do anything now. Well, really, what are you doing? I want to destroy this with the singularity bombs. That's what I want to do. I don't know who the other person that voted you is. Oh my, this is a really bad position to be in. Let me get behind some cover. Yeah, right here. I'm good to go now. It's all good. I might want to leave soon. Let me use this. And they are getting reinforcements. Like, as many as I kill, they're just going to keep coming back. So if that in mind, it may be smarter to focus less on them and more on the buildings. I want to destroy this entire building right here with just this cannon. That'd be so cool. I don't know if that's going to happen, come to think of it. It seems like a smart idea to get out of here, yeah. Get in a car. I wish you had more health. You car. That building is like, if you look at the mini-map, it's 20% dead. I want to kill it. And then I'm getting out of here. Oh my. Cloak. That's gonna blow up. Yeah. Okay, that got the building. I want to get in that. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Somehow it didn't. Guess who got lucky? Me. That had every right to kill me. Oh. I can get out of this with the cloak. Now, hopefully, I can actually get out of here before they blow this car up. I don't know if I can. I can. Time to go south down to Parker, I guess. Unfortunately, me... Oh yeah, here's a big fat bridge. I think it remembers you. This is the other bridge, actually. This bridge doesn't know who you are. It's the bridge in the Badlands. That one remembers you. You want to go see that bridge? I want them to follow me, and then I want to destroy that bridge. That'd be so cool. They're coming from this way. That's weird. I was hoping they'd come from the bridge. That just crashed onto them. Look at that. You don't want to see the bridge? Oh, I didn't know there was a hole here. Look at this. This car's not gonna last too much longer. I'm losing my alert level out here because this is like in the middle of nowhere. No one lives here. It's the free fire zone, and I'm at a green alert now. It's a really good place to lose an alert level, isn't it? I need to go south. That's where Parker is. So that's like this way, I think. I want to get back to civilization. So many massive drops. The bridge is a big fan of you, though. The bridge is a very big fan of you. Oh! And I'm on fire. That should have killed that guy. What? How are you surviving that? Did you see that guy? He was holding binoculars. Did he not know what was going on? I guess he didn't. No one did. What makes me think that... Oh! What just happened? Oh, singularity bomb. The bridge told me. That's what makes me think that. We're gonna go say hi to that bridge soon enough. It's gonna be amazing. What are these guys doing? Get in. Wait, cloak and then get in, yeah. Oh, this one's like the cannon. That's great. Whoa, look at that. I launched my own guy. She's... Look at that. She survived that. She literally got launched and then got up. That's so weird. How do you survive that? I'm not sure why, but the AI teammates, they're complete bullet sponges like that. They actually they have like the... I'd say, roughly speaking, the same amount of health as the EDF Heavy right there. And I have no clue why. I'm not complaining though, it's great. It's great for me. Their entire reinforcements is just this. Just two guys. And look, they're literally running. They're scared. Did you see that? I'll take the cannon. I want to get to some buildings. I'm sure they're gonna follow me. There's no point in like staying here and killing them. They're gonna follow me for sure if my teammates don't kill them. Yeah, this is what I want. Some buildings. I'll stay in the car because you know what? This cannon is great. It's great. Let me actually do this. And triangulate my shot. Don't throw a grenade. Get back in the car. These things blow up over here if I can manage to do that. Oh. They're gonna blow up any... Yeah, look at that. I knew it. I was scared it was gonna blow up next to me. Okay, look at this. This is bad. I don't have like the, you know, the, I think it's called the Gold Breaker hammer. I don't have that right now. But that, like, kills even EDF heavies instantly. That's why they're surviving this. Like, I have to hit them more than one time. So that bridge we've been talking about, that beautiful bridge, it's actually on the complete other side of the map. And I mean like the complete other side, like way far away. But we're gonna go on a long ass journey with no fast travel and get to it. And that's gonna be the entire goal of this stream. And it's gonna be amazing. But first let me watch this. One time, I'm not sure how that didn't fall, by the way. But one time, this fell like the way it's falling right now. And it stayed intact, and I was able to like walk up it and get to the top of that mountain, and it was so cool. Oh, don't fall. I'd love a really fast car. Like the EDF scout car is pretty good. If I can find that. Look at you. That thing is flying really low. That's weird. If I had the jetpack and if I was quick enough, I could maybe fly, you know, jetpack up to it. Don't get in there. I want to get in there. So this isn't the really quick car, but it's the really fat one, and that's good enough. It was supposed to have such great health, but I just lost 90% of it. There's some ammo this way. Let me go pick it up. Whoa. Okay. I'm making a ton of stops on my way to this bridge. It's gonna take even longer. It'll make the journey even better. I turn him into piss. Yeah, that's what this gun does. Oh, look at this stuff. Somebody's helping me. Why are you not dead? Look at this stuff. Now get in the car. Oh, is that a tank? I don't have the arc welder, so I can't get inside of it, but here's what I can do instead. Or not. Let me cloak and maybe I can do this. Yeah. Take that. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, I should have stepped away a little bit. Look at that. It's fine. We can respawn. Of course, the thing that kills me is me. All of that, I survive all of that, and then I just kill myself. I was trying to walk away, but I didn't do it so quick. I got one left, and you know what? I'm gonna use it on these guys for no reason. You know what? Let's use it on you. And then I'll switch to the arc welder. Look at this. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, she's invincible. Because, you know, she has plot armor. And it's so thick that she's invincible. I wish... I might as well have that plot armor too, because I'm just so fantastic at the game. What do I want? You know what? I was going to get the arc welder, but let me get the big fatty bomb. And we can use that to blow up the bridge. Because yes, we're blowing him up. The poor bridge. You probably want that to happen anyway. So this car is not that fast. But it's really fat though. And that counts for something. The second I see that EDF scout car, I'm gonna get in that instead. Because that'll make this way quicker. It's pretty common. It should turn up at some point. If I go to like an EDF outpost, I'll see it. Oh, there's a little mission going on right now. I'm not gonna do it though. Let's just get to dust. You know what? I'll make it a little stop. I was gonna go to the big fat bridge, but this place is too interesting to just not stop for a minute because it's like a massive pit. This game has a lot of massive pits. I've fallen into them so many times in this stream. Whoa! I don't know why that happened. I'm looking for people to shoot, and I'm seeing so many bullets flying, but I'm not actually seeing that many people for some reason. They're everywhere, though, if you look at the mini-map. They got pretty good camouflage is the thing. Oh, here's some ammo. I gotta get that. It's not really good to be at the bottom of this pit. Because, you know, it gives them the high grounds. You don't want that. Ooh, I think that might have... That crashed into the excavator type thing. That was cool. You know what would be easier instead of just shooting them? Let me just do this. Cloak and then get right next to them. But let the cloak recharge first. Every time they plant singularity bombs, they just end up killing themselves, just like I did 2 seconds ago. Oh, there's a tank. I wish I had the arc welder. Oh. Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. That was the tank that hit me, right? I think it was. I would have thought that'd kill me. I have plot armor. I don't want it to hit me again, though. I would love to get a car and leave. Like, I'm done with this place now. This beat up one is the only one, though. Oh, that tank is still following me. It's really slow. So, it doesn't matter. That thing is never catching up to me. Look at this stuff. Wait, let me cloak and then get in here. Because, weirdly enough, the cloak still works even when you're in a car. Don't go there. That's gonna kill me. That's a massive pit. So many of those in this game. Like I said before, I almost just fell in another one. But that one's so deep it actually kills you. Look at this stuff. I'm making good progress to that bridge, I think. I'll make another stop though. I need the ladder to survive if I'm gonna get up there. I want you dead, but without killing the ladder. Yeah, there we go. There's not even a really good reason to get up here, because you know what, this thing I'm climbing up, it's actually a bomb, by the way. Like, the entire thing is just a massive bomb. And it could blow up at any second. Oh, it just did. Yeah, it just did. So while this game loads, I want to do something with this controller really quickly. If I can. Yeah. I was remapping the back buttons. It's gonna do something else now. Yeah, so now the left back button does this. So I can peek around people better. This car's like pretty fast, so this is good. This works. Now here's a really big place I could stop at, but if I stop there, it's gonna be a long time. before I move on. So let me just keep going. This is like the most blue sector in the entire game. The others are like, no, the opposite. Are like, what's it called? Reddish, because you know it's Mars, but then this one's like really blue. I didn't really have a reason to blow up that gas station, but I did it anyway. I think I'm going the right way. But I might not be. Oh, here's the town of dust up ahead. Look at that, town of dust. The game only makes you come here once, and it's when the town's being bombed. But it's not bombed right now because I reset the destruction. But if I didn't do that, there'd be nothing here except just like, you know, nothing. I'll stop here for a minute and shoot these guys because that's so fun. Okay. Do this. Near the end of the game, like at the end of the game, they get like weapons that can flip cars over and destroy cover. And that's pretty interesting. Especially the part where they destroy cover. They don't really do that much at the beginning of the game. Like you can destroy cover, but they don't really do that too often at the beginning of the game. But by the end of the game, cover is so fragile with stuff like that. And that makes it so interesting. I want another fast car. This one's really cool. Oh man, come on. There's another though. I'm not getting that. It's really slow. And it's not cool at all, by the way. I was being sarcastic. I'm getting in my truck. I think I'm going the right way. So it should be east. Yeah, it is east, the bridge. So let me just go that way. Okay, we're entering the Badlands now, which is where the bridge is. I think I'm really close, actually. We're gonna see that bridge. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm not sure if I have full ammo. Let me check. I'm just curious. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm about to not have full ammo, though, because now I stop here. Another thing they get at the end of the game are these bulletproof shields. It's so annoying. Why the bridge? We just have to see the bridge. The bridge remembers you. You. It's always remembered you. We just have to see it. And since you're in the chat, that's like the entire reason we're going to go see it. So you and the bridge can reunite, right? Oh, did I? Yeah, they're all dead. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the mini-map. Let's go. You don't want to remember the bridge? Well, there's nothing you can do about that, because you do remember it. And it remembers you. Probably better than you remember yourself. Anyways, we're about to see it, though. Can't believe it. We're gonna see the bridge. We're so close. It's like right around the corner. We're gonna see it. Oh my gosh. There it is. It's your bridge, Lawrence. It's your bridge. Look at that. We made it. Can you believe it? Bridge. Oh. Now time to blow it up. Oh. Yeah, so that would have actually worked if I had the jetpack, but I had the cloak. I've killed myself more times in this stream than I've died to the actual enemies. I don't think I've died to the actual enemies, maybe not, but one time. Right. You remember this bridge. We're gonna go right back there, that's what we're doing. We didn't stay there long enough before I decided to go boom. We're going straight back there and finishing the job. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do after we visit this bridge again. What else is there to do? That's like the main thing. The bridge. Let's visit the bridge. I guess what I'll do, you know, what's right next to the bridge is the biggest base in the game. So I'll just blow that bridge up and then walk like a few little steps away. And it's like right there, right next to it. I didn't decide to go boom, that just happened. It actually happens so often. You know, I might play a horror game, but I don't think it's gonna be at 3 in the morning. Because that sounds painful to wake up that early. Anyways, there's a really big base. I'm gonna go there after I destroy this bridge. That's what I'm gonna do. There's a bridge. Time for this. Let me get up to a mountain like that right there, and I can just completely demolish it with this really big bomb. Oh yeah, maybe cloak. Look at this stuff. I should have more than enough ammo to actually, you know, completely destroy it. I would think. That'd be surprising if I didn't. Yeah, there we go. I can see the whole thing. Like, it's very flimsy right now. Look at you. What are you doing here? There's all kinds of enemies right behind me. Let me go get them. You should not be using this bridge. I just saw a guy try to use the bridge. That's not a good idea. It's dead. Like, on the minimap, it's not even alive. It hasn't collapsed yet, but according to the minimap, it's technically dead. I bet you missed this bridge so much. It's dead though. Anyways, let's go to the biggest base in the game. If I don't die. Yep, goodbye bridge. He'll come back eventually, don't worry. He always does. Oh, you know what's here? There's a tank somewhere. Right there. Let me go get that before they do. I'm gonna be sad if they get to it before me. Let me in. Yay. Since my, the big rocket, ran out of ammo, I want to get the arc welder. Flippy's back. Playing the game. Playing the game you love. Because I think you love this game, right? Yeah, you do. Anyways, what I want to do is get an ammo crate because I want to get the arc. I'm just realizing I got no health left. Let me move. This thing has no ammo, so let me go switch it out for the arc welder. That's what I want to do. And when like a really big tank shows up, I can, you know, shock the guy and then get in the tank. You would share the bed with this game? Yep, I would too. Anyways, I'll be on the lookout for like really big tanks because I can hijack them now with this. Oh, come on. This guy got lucky. He got lucky twice. Look at this. He's dead now, I think. I don't actually have full ammo, even though I did just reload a little bit. So let me get this. If I go to like a big open area, the tank, the big fat tank, is more likely to show up. Okay, I don't know if I'm still going to be streaming when you're done eating because, yeah, I may end this soon. We're going to see, I guess. But thanks for watching. And thanks for being in the poll. Literally being one of the options in the poll. We all appreciate that so much. Oh, look at this stuff. There's another flyer right now. I've seen so many of those. I'm not really in an open area, so I'm not going to see the tank. I want to get in an open area. Yeah, I made the poll, but if you didn't exist, we wouldn't have a fourth option. So thanks to you, we have 4 options. Even if you're not the correct option. You know. Anyways. Is that another flyer? No, I'm losing my mind. There's nothing right there, but I thought there was another flyer. Isn't that crazy? I wish you could fly those. That'd be so cool. There's a mod for that. I've been trying to get that to work. That'd be cool if I could. And there's another tank. That's so weird. This tank I was in before never actually blew up. I thought it would. And whoever was in this tank actually they just got out for some reason. I got no clue why, but they did. So I didn't even have to use the arc welder for that, so that's great. This isn't like the biggest tank in the game. When that shows up, which I'm sure it will at some point here in a minute, I'm gonna get in that and hijack it. I haven't gone to this area of the base this way. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, it's really cool when the gunships crash into buildings. Sometimes they do that before you even kill them. Like, they just do that on their own sometimes, which is funny. Oh, there's some ammo that way. I want to go pick that up. I don't know if I actually need... Yeah, I do need it a little bit. So I'll pick it up. Yeah, the stealth backpack is ridiculously overpowered, which is why it's so weird that you get it at the beginning of the game. You're not actually intended to, but you're intended to get it after you beat the game. Like, it's not intended to be used in the campaign at all, but they didn't actually patch that for some reason. It really messes with the entire balance of the game, which isn't good for new players at all. But as an endgame item, it's amazing. That guy just asked if I'm okay. I don't know if I am. I was hoping that the biggest tank in the game would show up at this point. I'm sure it will at some point, very soon. Oh, I wanted to hit that flyer, but now that's not happening. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Look at this stuff. Okay, get back in the car, actually. I think I have full ammo, but if I don't, there's an ammo crate right there. So, I think I do have full ammo, though. Oh, there's a flyer right behind me. Let me get that. There's one above me, too, and then there's a guy in a turret to the left of me. Oh, look at this. And there's the other one from before. This feels like a movie. Look at this stuff. I get to catch my breath, I guess. I knew one of those was gonna show up here in a minute. Oh, what's that? What's that? That's the biggest tank, right? Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Let me go to that. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to die. Let me get it. Now get inside. There we go. Finally got this. I knew I would at some point. Now I want to go back into the base with this, because that'd be cool. If I did a poll for the favorite combat soundtrack in the game, I feel like most people wouldn't actually have listened to the soundtrack before. That's the thing, because a lot of people, it's underrated. It's an underrated soundtrack, unfortunately. So most people probably wouldn't have actually listened to it to begin with. But maybe. My favorite combat theme is the one playing right now, Vindication Combat. I really like Uprising 2, though. That's another really good one. I like how triumphant this one is, though. I'm just now realizing this green screen is bullshit. Look at this. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was bullshitting that bad. There's nothing I can even do about that. It's never done this before. It's been fine up to this point. Mostly. Okay, I think it fixed itself. I hope so. Yeah, for me, Vindication Combat and Uprising Combat, they may be more tied than anything else. Like, it's so hard to pick between those two for me. And my favorite used to be Oppression Combat, when I first got into listening to this game soundtrack. But then over time, I grew to love Vindication and Uprising a whole lot more. So yeah, there's that. Oh hey, look, the tank I was just in, I get to be in it again. Yeah, I wish you could do that too. I know exactly what you're talking about. That'd be so cool. It'd be great, like, if when you enter Parker and Dust, it plays Uprising, then when you enter the Badlands and Oasis, it plays Oppression, and then Eos is Vindication. But instead of doing that, it just plays one of those at all times, everywhere you go, depending on where you're at in the game. But it would have been better if it was location-based instead of progress-based. I'm not sure why it's progress-based, anyway. Well, I've destroyed, like, most of this base. I might want to move on to somewhere else. Look at that tiny tank. It was on the screen for like 2 seconds before it died. Yep, that would be dope. I don't know if you can make a mod to do that, but I wish somebody would make a mod to do that. The safe editor? I'm not actually sure what you're talking about. Save editor? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Save editor. Like, if I pause the game and go to load game, I have one for Parker so I can listen to Uprising, and then one for Oasis. I mean, not Oasis, the Badlands. That's when Oppression would play. And then this one's for Vindication. So, like, if I want to listen to different ones, I could do that. Is that what you mean? Like, save stuff? But anyways, I do wish somebody would make a mod where the music plays based on the location instead of based on your progress in the game. Well, there's not much of a bridge left to blow up, and this green screen is still being ridiculous. I don't know why. Maybe if I... You know what? Maybe if I turn this light up a bit. I don't know if that's going to help. I think it is, actually. I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, there already is a mod for that? Or something? I'll check that out. I really don't look at the mods for this game too often. I did, like, years ago. And I didn't find too much and was a little disappointed. So I never really looked again, but maybe there's some stuff I haven't seen. There probably is. I'm gonna switch tanks. I think this green screen is still bullshitting me, unfortunately. A little bit. I may have improved it a little bit with the lighting. It looks like it's still disintegrating this half of me right here for some reason. I want to go up to Oasis. That's what I want to do. I'm going the wrong way. I think this circles around though, right? I think so. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure it does. And there's somebody behind me, it looks like. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 20 minutes, okay. I thought this stream was gonna be like 1 hour, but it's longer. Because I'm actually really enjoying this. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I just saw it. Yeah, it does circle around. I thought it did. That's good. It just took forever to let me know that. Oh, there's another tank. You know what? Let the other tank catch up to me, and in the meantime, let me kill these guys. If I can. I'm gonna get in here and use the cannon. You could watch me play this forever. I could play this forever, as long as I don't get tired. But I might get tired, unfortunately. I want to play this as long as I can. It should be pretty long. By the way, if you could watch me play this forever, there's a 9-hour video I got of this. I don't know if you've seen that yet. I'm almost in Oasis. I want to go blow up some of the mansions in Oasis. I'm just not realizing this tank doesn't have that much health. That's not good. I'm sure more tanks like this are going to show up. So with that in mind, let me actually get in the scout vehicle. We're going to watch all of that one. I feel like eventually I'm gonna rewatch that 9-hour video. I do rewatch my own stuff a lot for some reason, so it's pretty likely. There's some mansions right around the corner, I think, right? Oh, look at my health. Nobody's in here though. They really only spawn in this one. Oh, you've already watched it? That's crazy. Okay, here's some of the enemies. Anyway, I thought there would be more enemies in these. I'm thinking of this one house arrest mission. That's when they spawn in these more. Okay, I'm looking at the stream right now. The green screen, look, this shit right here is still happening, unfortunately. A little bit. This usually doesn't happen, so I don't know what that's about. I think this happened like one other time, a really long time ago on this random Starwind stream. And then it never really happened again, but it's happening so much right now, and I don't know why. Let me turn this up even more. And, oh. I don't know if this is gonna help, but let's hope so. I think it's helping a little bit. Dude, I took so long to set that up that I actually somehow lost my alert level. And that was a crazy alert level, so that's insane. All I did was just stand there. Anyways, at least now we get to listen to the yellow alert sections of this Vindication combat. And switch it up a bit. That's probably not going to remain the case too long, because I'm probably going to get in the red alert really soon. I just played through this game, but I'm honestly thinking about playing through it again already. Like, I finished my 2026 playthrough of this game just like 2 or 3 months ago. And I already want to play through it again, instead of just like messing around with it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go do that mission. Okay, I think I fixed my green screen shit a little bit. Like, it's improved. It may still be happening just a little bit, but for the most part, it looks fixed. And I lost my alert level. Oh yeah, something I ought to figure out. Am I blowing this car up or hijacking it? Okay, I'm blowing it up. That's good to know. And it's not just one car, it's a whole bunch. Oh, I didn't know they were this close. Oh my, look at this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, that really didn't work. If you stop, I'm gonna hijack the tank. I really want you to stop so I can hijack the tank. And then I want to get in it and blow up the rest of the cars. This is not going so well. Well, okay. Oh, this could have gone a lot better. D's nuts. Oh my. Are you the guy who just launched me in the sky? Look at that. That happened right when you said D's nuts. So that must have been your fault. Anyways, I'm spawning back in Oasis, and I'll stay in Oasis for the most part, I think. I might switch my, you know, the arc welder out for the really big bomb. I'm thinking about that, like the, I forget the name, but biggest rocket in the game. If I can find it. This. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Only now I can't hijack cars.
Mason, some officials in the town hall. Once the EDF is taken care of, we can start worrying about the Marauders.
Anyways, I'm doing this mission now. I'm getting a flashback to the last time I did this mission when I was playing through this game. This green screen is still deleting this part of me. It's making me look weird. I don't like that. And there's nothing I can do about that. It just does that sometimes. It usually doesn't do this at all. It just decided to today. What, do I need to turn up the brightness again? I already turned it up so much. So I don't know. I mean, it's better than it was before though, so whatever. Anyways, let's focus on the mission. Because this is happening now. So I'm gonna stay in the car for a minute and gun them down. It'd be cool if the car could not die. I will need a getaway vehicle. And there's no cars at all in this place. Look at this. Boom. So, if it could stay alive, that'd be great. Oh, that's not happening. Whatever. Did I not cloak? I hit the cloak button. You were supposed to turn invisible. I think I hit it like twice or something is what happened. And then it just, I guess it cloaked and then uncloaked, or either that or it didn't even cloak to begin with. It's malfunctioning. You want to hear a kick-ass sound? That was pretty cool. Anyways, let's do that again. You know what? If I'm doing this mission, a better weapon for this is definitely the, what's it called? Arc welder. Because I don't need to, like, blow anything up. I need to actually make sure I don't do that. Because if I do that, the hostages end up dying. And that's what I like about the house arrest missions. You have to be really strategical about it and play it really smart. You have to do that like in general with this game, but especially with the house arrest missions, because you don't want to go in guns blazing too much and end up destroying the building, because then the hostages, they die. So, yeah. And a lot of people don't play the game smart. They don't play it strategically. And that's why a lot of people really hate the house arrest missions. At least from what I've seen. It's like the most hated mission in the game. But I love it. I'm gonna do the... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Try not to let the car take too much damage and get out of it. Yeah, this works. Yeah, this is what I was trying to do the first time, but it didn't really go so well. Let me get behind cover for a minute. Let's save you. There we go. Oh, watch out. Oh, you know what? The perfect weapon for this is... It's not gonna kill them, I gotta reload and then I can finish them off. The glass is falling on me. Now let's save you. This is working, this is working. I hope my car is still alive. I need that if I'm getting out of here. Now let me cloak and hammer these guys. I'll kill a few of them and then get in the car. Wait, that's my teammate. Wait a minute. Whoops. I'm gonna get in this after the cloak. What's it called? Refills. Because it still works even when you're in a car for some reason. Yeah, that went perfect. That's nice. That's how it should have gone the first time. I love these red alert transitions. It like remixes the whatever part's playing in the yellow alert section. It's so cool. I wish more games had this type of dynamic music system. It's so cool. It makes the music very unpredictable to listen to in the game scene. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this mission. I can probably stay in Oasis. It wouldn't be such a bad idea to go back to EOS. There's plenty to blow up there. Okay. But yeah, I'll stay in EOS for now. I haven't done a single guerrilla raid mission yet, so I want to go do that. Wait. But if I'm doing that, let me get the really big rocket launcher, because that's perfect for this.
This is the final transmission of the Voice of Mars broadcasting service.
GTA 5 does that with the dynamic music system. That's cool. But what this game does, I don't know if GTA 5 does this, but what this game does is, like, it has two different sections of the certain piece of combat music, the yellow alert section and then the red alert section. And when it transitions to the red alert section, it remixes whatever part of the yellow alert section is playing. And it's just really cool to hear the remix. And it like intertwines the two sections. Really crazy stuff. Oh. I'm still worried this green screen is still doing what it was doing. Why are you slowing down? Speed up. It does look like it's still messing up, but less, so that's nice. You know what I'm just now realizing? Right next to the safe house in this sector, was a really big EDF outpost, if I want to go back there and do that sometime. Oh, it does do that in that game too? That's cool. That almost makes me wonder if they thought to do that because of this game. Just maybe, who knows? Oh, this would be better if I had the jetpack. Oh, you know what else? It doesn't just, there's not just like remixes for the yellow alert parts. Like when it transitions from a green alert to a yellow alert, that's also it also has a transition, like going from ambient music to combat music. In a lot of cases, it remixes the certain ambient music part that's currently playing too. Okay, what do I think of Mason as a character? I love the fact that for the most part, he's got like, he's just a giant cheesy line dispenser, if you know what I mean. Like everything he says is really cheesy or witty or something like that. And that's pretty much his entire character. And he's not like a stereotypical tough guy. He's like, I don't know what he is. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I love his the voice acting for him. I love his voice acting. I think the guy who did it was Troy Baker. He's a good voice actor in general. I think he voiced Indiana Jones in the new game for that. And I actually hear a little bit of Alec Mason in that voice he does for Indiana Jones. Just a little bit. I got so caught up in this conversation, I forgot what the point of the mission was. We're trying to blow this building up, which is pretty easy to do with this. I could use some ammo. I don't think the ammo crates refill this rocket, but let me see. I'm pretty sure they don't. But if they do, that's great. I don't think that actually gave me ammo. It just made me reload. Okay. My other shit got ammo, though, so that's nice. I was only going to play this for like 1 hour, but I'm close to playing this for 2 hours now. Isn't that just crazy? I love this car, by the way. This game has some interesting vehicles. Oh my. Anyways, here's the really big base I was talking about. So I'm gonna do some stuff in here. I still have the big rocket, so I could use that. You're gonna watch to the end. Well, thank you so much for enjoying this. I'm glad somebody enjoys this. I'm already in a red alert. Like, that did not take long to get to the red alert. I've already used most of my ammo for the entire thing. Ooh, this is fun. That should hit you. Oh, I'm just now realizing, look at my health. Cloak. That was close. Look at my health. Oh my goodness, look at the mini-map. That's a lot of people. And there's... I'm gonna get in this tank and try and kill them, and then when the... Wait, I completely forgot I don't have the arc welder. I completely forgot about that. Get back in the car. If you can. No, you're not getting back in that car. Okay, I might die. Get in any car. Any car works. Yeah, there we go. That was so close. Yeah, Vindication Combat gives, like, Warrior vibes. It's, like, really triumphant. It's great. Oh! I got a cloak. Whoa! Now, this has never actually happened to me before, somehow. I've played this game for, like, thousands of hours, and somehow that's the first time I've ever fallen through the map. It had to happen at some point, right? Oh, yeah, you had like one hit left. Let me get in this. I'm getting really lucky in not dying. So many close calls. I think I should leave. I'm pushing my luck. Let me go back to the safe house and get some ammo. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after the after I do this. Yeah, I do. I think the gold breaker is overpowered. Yeah, it is, because you know what? You can kill just about any, even the EDF heavies in one hit. And I'm not actually using it right now. I'm using the I think it's called the Shatter Master, which doesn't. But you know what? I might as well switch to that because I already got the overpowered backpack, so maybe I ought to do that. So I don't know if I want to get the arc welder or if I just want to keep the rocket. I guess I'll keep the rocket. And one more little thing is this. I'm gonna switch to this. Even though it's a bit overpowered, it's whatever. You know what? Let me go to EOS. It's been a minute since I've been there. I was there at the very beginning of the stream and I haven't been back since. So this is gonna be crazy. Finally going back here with so much interesting stuff to blow up. I want to get that that light walker if I can. You know, the one beside the two really big buildings. I'm gonna try to get that again. I am getting kind of tired, so there's a chance I may end this soon. Maybe. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, when you hit them with the gold breaker, it's like, it's very dramatic and exaggerated how far they fly. And it's kind of funny. Dust is where you like to be. I think my favorite sector is the Badlands because it's so eerie and I love the music that plays when you like enter it. Oppression ambience. Oh, here's this. I'm glad this is here. But yeah, I love Dust too. I love all of them. You know, I wish Parker was bigger. It's like the most red Mars-like sector in the map, but it's tiny, isn't it? I wish it was bigger. It's the smallest sector in the game, I think. I think the Martian Council is right around the corner. If I want to go to that, that's right here. Don't get sleepy. Well, I kind of am. That's the thing. I'll stream for like a good bit longer. I don't know how much longer. You know what? Let me go blow up that statue. Well, I say blow it up, but I'm literally gonna rip it apart with this walker. So there's no bombs involved, but yeah, you know what I mean. If I could ever get there. Thank you for your watch time. I'll try and make this as long as I can. Anyways, here's this. It's dead. It's dead already. This way, to the east, the direction I'm facing, there's a bunch of buildings, so I'll go there. And this green screen is still messing up. I want to go tear down that giant antenna here in a minute. That'd be cool. I don't know if this is going to be my main game that I play for a while. It might be. I don't really know what else I even want to play right now, so it probably is. But if that's going to be the case, I almost feel like instead of just running around doing random stuff in a fully completed save, I ought to replay the entire game, even though I just did that a few months ago. If this is going to be the main thing I play, I feel like I could maybe do that again, even though that's weird to do so soon. Yep, only 2 buildings, and then I'm going to go up to the mountain and get the antenna thing. And they can't broadcast their Voice of Mars anymore without that. Yeah, there's actually a good chance I might play through the entire campaign again. Which is, again, so weird. I finished it 2 months ago. Playing through it 2 months ago, and I kind of already want to replay it. Because just running around blowing stuff up is fun for a good while, but I don't know how fun that's going to be in the long term of things, you know. So like actually having objectives to do is gonna make it more interesting, you know. Get this thing out of the way. I'm walking up the path to get to the antenna thing, and I want to blow that up. You know, I can't actually remember if I got the what's it called, the arc welder or the rocket launcher. I think I got the really big one, right? Yeah, this game is just that good. The reason I want to replay it so soon is because there's really nothing like it. There's games that are similar to it, like Just Cause, for example. But those games are, the 2 games, Red Faction Guerrilla and Just Cause, they're similar, especially on the surface, but beneath the surface, they're kind of the complete opposite. Because Just Cause is like a power fantasy, but in this game, it's, enemies are way more lethal and it's more cover-based. And you have to strategically blow things up instead of just mindlessly blowing things up. And that's what I love about this game. There's not many destruction games that offer anything beyond cool visual destruction physics, but this game actually integrates that with the combat beautifully by having it be more cover based, you know. And I've barely seen anyone understand that about this game. A lot of people misinterpret the combat, unfortunately. In fact, I've barely seen anyone who has, but there are people. Like, I'm not saying that I'm the only one who understands it. There are people, but for the most part, this game's just really misunderstood. What a shame. I do want to make a video going into detail about that sometime soon. I've been trying to for so long. But you need to write a script, then you need to record yourself saying the script, which is just so weird, by the way. Ugh. So I don't know. You could strategically blow up the toilet. Yeah, speaking of toilets, there's some in EOS. You want to go to those? You want to see me blow those up? This doesn't have a lot of health left, does it? Oh, it actually does. Okay. I'll get back in this then. Wait, I see a flyer. I'm gonna go kill that. Yay, it's dead. In 10 minutes, in a little less than 10 minutes, this stream's gonna be, have been going for 2 hours. Which is crazy. If I fall down here, am I gonna die? I'm not actually sure if there's a bottom or if I just die. Yeah, I'm not sure why Armageddon was so linear. I wish it was more like this game. I wish they did exactly what they did with this game, but just, you know, smoothed out the rough edges. Because, by the way, I'm sure you know, but this game's not perfect. It does have rough edges. But I wish what they did with the sequel was keep the exact same open world, strategical destruction type formula. But instead what they went with was something completely different. It's like linear, and it's more of a run and gun type game instead of relying on cover. So, what a shame. I did not really like Armageddon, but it's not that bad. It's just different. That's the thing. And I don't think difference alone is necessarily bad. Objectively, anyway. But, yeah, I really didn't like the difference. It's a pretty good game, though, I guess. But I am not going to be replaying that as much as I'm replaying this, that's for sure. For a lot of reasons. Mainly the open world, but not just the open world, because the entire way the combat functions is completely different for both games, too. And I like the way the combat functions in this game better. Anyways, this thing does not have a lot of health left, so I'll stay out for the most part. Oh man, look at that. I'm gonna kill you. I'm dying. Oh, I did not see that tank. Let me, I'll do that. I don't have the arc welder. No, I don't. So I can't hijack it. Oh. You know, I've blown up pretty much everything in general over here. If I want to go somewhere else, I'm going to try to. If I can. Get in the car. That's what I'm trying to do. Did he get out of the tank? Okay, I thought he did for a second because the tank wasn't moving. But no, he's still in the tank. And he hit me a little bit, but I lived. By the way, you know what? I just randomly thought of this. I don't know if you do this, but here's what I do. With the audio, I have everything else turned down, like, all the way, for the most part, except voice, and then I keep the music at 100, and it's so much better. By default, the music is bullshit quiet, if you didn't know that. But it's so much better when you can actually hear it, like this. That's why the soundtrack is so underrated. Probably because it doesn't present itself properly in the game, because it's just too quiet. It needs to be turned up. That's my theory. I think my eyes are watering for some reason. It's just such an intense experience that I'm crying about it. Oh, I know what to do. Let me get this big fat bomb and blow up these buildings. I want to do this from a good angle. Let me try and do that. It'd be great if I had the jetpack right now. Let me do that now. I want to get from look at it from a good angle to where I can actually see it blow up. Yes, this works. Look at this stuff. Anyways, I was getting gunned down pretty bad by this thing. Let me kill it. I'm really... Oh my gosh, this thing's flying really low. Look at this. Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. This is crazy. That fell into the bridge. That is pretty cool. Yeah, they're on the ground down there. I can just run away. They're not gonna get up here. I got somewhat of a high grounds type advantage, so I'm fine. And I see ammo this way. I do need ammo pretty bad. Oh, it's this way. So that's full ammo for everything except this, which I'm reloading for some reason. Oh, it looks like they're down there. I don't know why I lost my alert level just now. I'm about to gain it back really fast. I'll go do this mission right here. Yeah, walked all the way there. I was hoping I'd run into a car, but that never really happened. Alright, let me see what I can do with this mission. Do I think any of the backpacks could be buffed? I don't really know. I don't honestly use them that much because they're just so overpowered, most of them, I think. So I don't know. Definitely not this one I'm using right now, that's for sure. This one is already overpowered. It would be fantastic if I could hit these shots. There we go. Whoa, look at this. Where are you going? I want to try and blow up this car before they actually even get out. That'd be cool. I almost did that. I'm one shot away. But they got out. Now I have to deal with all they... Look at all these guys. And I could have killed them in one shot if I was faster. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that guy way over there, he's still alive. I didn't know that. How am I missing? Come on. There we go. Okay. I did not need to miss that much because he was kind of standing still. So I don't know what that was about. Anyways, more should... I'm just not realizing. Look at my ammo. That's not good. But more are going to show up really soon. I think, anyway. There's gunfire going on. What's... Oh, they're coming from the other side. Let me get over there. I'll do this. Yeah, this works. This works. Okay. Look at my health. That worked. Oh, is the building coming down? That's not good. The point of the mission is to not let it come down. Look at all those guys. I hope that kills them. It killed some of them. Not a whole lot, though. Oh my. One shot left. I can't really go over right next to them because I leave the mission area. And the mission's gonna fail if I do that. Yeah, they're never gonna learn their lesson. Oh, I didn't know this didn't... I'm gonna die now. Yeah. I didn't know the charge was out of that. I didn't know that. Is there something wrong with this? Okay, it's just lagging or something. Anyways, I've been doing this for exactly 2 hours, 1 minute. It's about to be 2 hours and 2 minutes. So that may be it really soon. I'll do this mission and then I guess that's it.
The drones found out who leaked us the location for that display.
And hopefully I can stream this again really soon. I want to get in this other car for this. There's only one hostage, so it can be a two-person car.
Sam, you there? There's a transmitter in this vehicle.
Drive it to the safe house. Coordinates are on your map.
Oh, I'm going the... Wait, it started another mission. I didn't even realize that. That's not what I wanted. Whoops. Oh... You're gonna play this game after the stream. Yeah, whenever I watch videos of this game, I just end up wanting to play it. Every time I watch videos about it. I was gonna do that house arrest mission, but now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll blow up this bridge and then that's it, I guess. Yep. So after I blow this up, that's gonna be the whole stream probably. Oh my. And this was a really fun stream, by the way. I probably will be playing this more in June. Maybe, we're gonna see. I almost just got a double kill with this, did you see that? Anyways, I blew up the bridge. So that being said, thanks so much for watching.